Hey, it's Brad from Coop Dreams. Do you like chickens, turkeys, cows, goats, horses, organic gardening, or bees? Then we've got the place for you. We're in our 7th year of homesteading. We're still learning, we're still finding some success, we're still making mistakes, and most importantly, we're still having fun.
Laugh and learn right along with us in every episode of Coop Dreams. The hardest part of homesteading, for me, is not the endless labor that's involved, but it's what happens to the animals. We give them a pretty good setup and daily life here with plenty of room, food, water, and shelter. But we can't protect them from everything, like the climate, injuries, sickness, and of course, predators. What seems to be lurking around here a lot are raccoons and foxes. Last year we lost Patch and Pokey Jr. And then during a late snow this year, we lost Beaks, who'd been doing a fantastic job as flock leader taking over for Pokey Jr. He was our first crossbeak and was an awesome rooster, good protector of the hens, and didn't attack any of us. And then, on a sunny day, we found his body laying in the snow, and with no footprints around it, we thought it must have been an aerial predator. With all the woods around in the chicken yards, we are not aware of any aerial predator attacks prior to this, but it was a harsh reminder and is something else to be on the lookout for. In the meantime, P3 and his black Australorp brooder buddies were doing fine in the goat yard. We named the one Australorp rooster Steve from a suggestion from a viewer, and they all did well staying together in and out of the woods. Then, just as everything seemed to be going very, very well with all the flocks, and as it often seems to come about in times like these, the unexpected happens and life flips in a moment, once again. One afternoon, P3 was gone. No sign of struggle, no feathers, no clues, just gone. He went missing like his father, Pokey Jr. Jackster and I searched every bit of the farm and held out hope that we'd see him stroll up in the days following and act like nothing happened. But that was not to be. P3 had been destined for greatness and was our hopeful lineage from Pokey Jr. and Pokey. Sadly, he was now gone too. The onset of spring is a beautiful time of year, and after a tough winter, brings rejuvenation to the farm. I get inspired by the warmer weather, and I know it means the to-do list grows pretty fast, but it's enjoyable to work outside with all the animals again. I was able to fire up the tiller and went to work getting the garden prepped, which also brought the chickens out for bug scratching and dust bathing. This made a good time for collecting eggs, and I came across a hopeful surprise. Nice sunny day. Pokey is out sunning herself, sunbathing a bit, so I'll sneak in, just see what's going on. Oh, we got Copper. Copper's laid an egg. Oh my goodness. You know who the blue egg's from? That is a Pokey egg. Got a little bit of coffee grounds on it because we use coffee bedding. But the old girl, 8 years old. 8 years old. We gotta try. We gotta keep trying. And I'm not sure who that is. Copper and Pokey are the two that stay in this coop. Got somebody trespassing. Gonna have to figure out who that is. Put this, I forgot my basket, but we'll put this away before Pokey realizes we have confiscated her egg. So we noticed that Corona had a little, look like a blown abscess right under her ear. So we got this poultry wound spray from Rooster Booster. We use this for all scratches, scrapes, cuts, raccoon attacks. So we irrigated the wound. It's an all natural kind of antiseptic. Irrigated, cleaned out the wound with that. Then we use our poultry first aid from Green Goo, which is a nice salve that we could put into the abscess to kind of seal it up. And then, because you never know what the abscess was called by, we used our hand sanitizer just to make sure everybody's safe. This is the one from the goat hut. We got that cleaned. Love how easy it is to clean. Pennies a day to operate, safe to use. This heats up, and even if it drops into the bedding, there's no chance of a fire. So we've got the goat one cleaned up. We've got one of the ones for the bees cleaned up, ready to put these away till next winter. The one on the back porch that William Wallace uses, we're gonna leave that up on the back porch. There's still some cool nights. William Wallace still likes to cuddle next to it. I'm always glad to be on the backside of winter, as days aren't as bitter cold and life for the animals becomes a bit easier again. When winter is not quite over, we always get teased by some stretches of warm weather, and that lets us get a jump on a few things before spring hits and everything takes off again, including setting and hatching more eggs for the Brinzy Earth Day hatch-along. In anticipation of more chicks hatching and growing, we needed to get the teenage chicks moved from the grow-out pen in the backyard to the small coop and run in the goat yard. And there's no better time than with a nice little spring warm spell in the air. So it's spring, trying to do a little bit of spring cleaning, and we're moving some chickens around. So I got to get this coop out here sprayed down for lights and mice. We use Carefree Enzymes, all natural enzyme. Comes with this handy sprayer. I've also got a goat pen protector over there, because at some point I need to clean out the goat's hut from the winter and spray it down. But we're gonna move some chickens today. And so before we move them in there, I wanna make sure that this coop that has one of our first coops that has sat pretty much unused for about a year, that we get any lights, mice, anything out of her and cleaned up. Smells like lemongrass, peppermint, so it is pretty good smelling too, so they'll enjoy that. So in the past, I've put this in a hand sprayer and sprayed the coop down, but this has got some chicken poop in it. I really want to spray it with a little bit of force. First time we've used the hose out here since we got the water and electricity run out here, so pretty excited about that. Okay, I think we're good. Holy smokes. In 2 hours, they drank half a bucket of water. You guys, I'm gonna have to ask you to move here. Dwight. Get down. I put up some safeguards to stop them from jumping on this coop and completely demolishing it, and they're bypassing my safeguards. Okay. Let's blast this thing. The goats do not like water, so I might have a little bit of peace and quiet here. I've also figured out a couple of ways to reuse the loft that my grandfather built me for college. This is like 30 years old. So as my loft in college, I used it as a little climbing tower for the goats. Now I'm going to use it as predator protection here and to put up hay and stuff for the goats. And then the side legs over there, I'm going to put those down in the barn as turkey roosts. So that's ingenious, and my grandfather still gets to be a part of the farm. Okay, back up everybody. So one of the things they say is that mites hide in the wood in the cracks and crevices, and this spray gets into those cracks and crevices. And since it's all natural, when you accidentally spray yourself in the face, you don't have to worry about it. Done. Done, done. We let it dry, and then we'll bring the new chicks out here. I do have to clean out a little bit of poop that would not break up. So this is stage 3. It goes from the incubator in the house or in the garage to the brooder in the garage. Once they get fully feathered or the weather gets nice, they come out here to our grow out pen. Yep, come on, come on, come on. And this is a sapphire gem. So in here we've got sapphire gems, buff Orpingtons, and golden comets. And so this is a nice little setup for us in the backyard, because as a grow out pen, it's right off the back porch. We can hear and see if there's anything going on out here, raccoons. We're able to keep an eye on things. I got this Cool Corp waterer is great for them. The problem is they get up on it and then occasionally they poop. So I had to put it on the sled, and when I put it on the sled and get it in the corner, they can't stand on it quite as well. And so it keeps the water cleaner. So this is the setup. This is our grow out pen. We also keep it back here when we're not hatching chicks, because we use this as an infirmary. And it's a nice place for, you know, again, if we have to give medical treatment to a chicken, they're close to us. So we put a yoga mat on to keep the sun and the rain off. And then, of course, what you'll need to get is a set of Troy-Bilt loppers, because that helps to keep the yoga mat down and in place. And that keeps them comfortable out of the sun if they want it. And the nice part about this too is they'll go through this grass and they'll go through kind of the biology in here really, really quickly. And we can just pick it up and slide it a couple feet this way or that way, so you can see kind of the dead areas that they always have fresh grass and fresh bugs to pick through. I think they're ready for some grubblies. I've been getting them trained on the grubblies a little bit too. Easy. There's enough for everybody. And put some over here too. This will get you over here. Hey guys, over here. Come on. Yeah, there you go, Buffy. Buffy the Grubbly Slayer. Yeah, they need the grass. All right, load them up. All righty, gang. Time to head to the big city. You ever seen a goat? You get to see goats now. Oh. Okay, you're the first one. Just wait in here. I will get your buddies. Hey, put your head back in there. All right, that was easy. You guys are gonna love this new place. You got goats, things to watch. I'm gonna bring this and this so they have food and water option before they figure out how to use the nipple drinker. Okay, ready to go? Arms and legs inside the ride at all times. All right, guys, you're gonna love this. I know it's gonna be scary at first. These are goats. They are friendly. They are also crazy. Okay, maybe, can we get you guys down here a little bit? Can we get you to... Okay, goats, meet your new chicken pals. Chicken pals, meet the goats. Oh, let me get the water and food. What do you think, Jan? Okay, Morgan, be nice. Here, as you guys are not coming out for a couple days. Okay, see if we can figure out the drinker here. So what we'll do is we'll take a stick. Oh, you did? You got it already. Look at that. You said the smartest chickens ever. Yeah, chickens. Chickens. Those are chickens. They're gonna go through this grass in a day. These are grubblies for the new chickens. Dwight. Steve, what do you think, bud? Yeah. Gonna flex in front of the new ladies. Look at him showing off. Yeah. That is funny. Look at how instinct just takes over. Crowing, flapping his wings. That is awesome. He's just wired to know. Those are mine to take care of now. These ones are wondering what's going on. We just got abandoned. Steve, you just ditched us. Oh, this is a defining moment. Look at them. That wing flapping has to be a show of strength or dominance or something. Dwight, Dwight.
To watch episodes on the go, be sure to download the Coop Dreams app. And for even more fun, like Coop Dreams on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and visit our website at www.coopdreams.tv.
But they like it. You like it, don't you? Oh, I think this guy's going to be doing the weather one day. Okay, ready to go back in. Look. Yeah, chase him around this way and I'll... There you go. There you go. Teamwork. These Buff Orpingtons, they want to pick on my finger.